Areas between US 15 and the Blue Ridge Mountains have gotten quite a bit of rain ever since dinner time, about 3 to 6 inches. Some of the highest totals I have seen over the past 5 hours or so, and we're still looking at a couple of downpours rolling right over the top of us here in the city of Charlottesville, right over the top of us at CVS at high in 250, and that will continue to lift off to the north towards Ruckersville, also Gordonsville. We've seen tremendous amounts of rain, as has those of us in Orange, Locust Dale, over towards Madison, up towards Syria. We've also had reports upwards of 2 to 3 inches of rain for some of us in Madison County. The heaviest rain is now lifting to the north and east of Culpeper as we speak. Those of us in Nelson County continue to see some of the heaviest rain along the Blue Ridge Parkway, but just off screen here through Amherst County, you're starting to notice more yellows and oranges and reds. That indicates another batch of rain. I'll talk about that in just a second, but in terms of how much rain we have already seen over the past 6 hours or so, again, anywhere from about 2.5 to 6 inches of rain. That's a lot of rain in a short amount of time that has created numerous flooding concerns across the entirety of Albemarle County and also portions of Orange and Madison County. So again, if you come across a flooded roadway, turn around, don't drown. If authorities have closed down roads, don't go around those signs, like what we saw with Desiree's live shot. That frustrated me to no end. Authorities are trying, and I mean trying, to avoid what happened back on May 31st. Just 2 months ago. Remember back then. Again, don't go around those signs. Authorities have closed them for a reason, but unfortunately there is a little bit more rain off to the south of us. I misspoke. There's a lot of rain off to the south of us, stretching from near Lynchburg all the way down to Danville. This will arrive around 1 a.m., give or take a couple of hours, depending on your location, because it is lifting off to the north. It could give us an additional 1 to 4 inches of rain, depending on your location between US 15 and the Blue Ridge Mountains. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date on our CBS 19 Weather Authority app. It is free in your app store, and also Facebook and Twitter by searching CBS 19 Weather. But in terms of the arrival of that rain, again, you're noticing that we have some of those deep colors, those reds, those deep reds. That indicates the potential for some incredibly heavy rain that continues through the 2 a.m. hour, that continues through the 3 a.m. hour. Before about 5 a.m., the rain is done and over with. But again, we could pick up an additional 1 to 4 inches of rain between now and dawn tomorrow. The Manchee Auto Group extended forecast here has more locally heavy rain in the forecast through the end of the work week. So if you haven't had any rain today, like Louisa and Flubannon counties, at least portions of it, more rain chances are in the forecast. But again, I did mention CBS 19 Weather Authority app. It's a free and useful tool to have. I'll continually update that as we go through the evening hours. It has mobile videos, so I can talk to you guys through what's going on. Severe weather alerts, like if you have any flooding advisories or flash flood warnings tonight. That'll be a very useful tool to have, not only for tonight, but also at any other point in time. But again, try to stay off the roads if at all possible tonight.
I mean, the crews are already stretched thin, so again, if you get stuck, there may not be somebody to come and get you.
Yeah. Not for a while.
Not for a while. Yeah. All right, thanks, David.
Well, parents, listen up.